friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, I am Jennifer, a full-time reseller. I want to go into what sold this weekend. It is Monday morning. Technically, it's Monday afternoon. I just finished at VBS helping with the check-in and check-out and registration, and I love it. So it means I record a little later, ship a little later, but luckily, I've got time. So I don't have that many orders today, but I do want to show you what sold this weekend because there's still some BOLOs in here. There's still some no-lows to items to not be on the lookout for. But there's also some good little bread and butters in here. So I enjoy showing you these videos to show you what is selling and what is selling now. The truth is, not a lot of stuff is selling now. It's the summer. It's got its ups, it's got its downs. I've only got 11 items going out today for a gross profit of just over $800. You'll see a breakdown at the very end with the actual numbers because that number I think includes the taxes. So I'm in a different screen and that's where I'm getting my information right now. So it's saying a gross profit of $800, but I will give an actual breakdown with my cost of goods, with the fees, and show you what I actually take home. But let's dive right in. First thing we've got going out is a pair of Hallmark stickers. These were fun. I grabbed these at a thrift store I only go to maybe once a month. It's all the way on the other side of Tucson, so I don't go there often. But there was a bag with a bunch of Lisa Frank stickers. And I just, nostalgia. I'm a 90s kid, and I loved Lisa Frank. So these actually were the Hallmark ones that were in that bag, not the Lisa Franks. 1984, the year of my birth. Hallmark dragon stickers. Each set or each page is missing one sticker. I paid $1.50 for that whole bag of stickers, so I'll say 50 cents for this pair. It's sold for $18. No, that's not a huge flip, but I will be able to mail these in a regular envelope. I know I've got them around here. Here we go. I've got these small little manila envelopes. I'll be able to stick them in here. I'll take a piece of paper and kind of tri-fold it just to protect the stickers. But these can go through a regular mail machine. I'll get a 4x6 label from eBay, and it's only 40 whatever cents. I think it's like 47 cents or something to mail it regular mail. And I still get a tracking where if I just stick a stamp on it, I would not get any tracking. So it's cheaper than a stamp, and I get the tracking because we get that discount through eBay. So definitely paper products are great. Someone corrected me. I had done, I think it was a Pokemon card, but I wrapped it in cardboard and then stuck it in the envelope, and they said technically that should have been either returned or overcharged because the reason it's so cheap is because it can go through with regular mail. That one with the cardboard, it would have got stuck in the machine. So I'm just going to make sure that I let you guys know if it's paper, like legit paper can go through a machine, you can use the regular envelope option. And it's just an option when you're choosing your shipping labels. Why'd you get sticky? I bet a kid touched this. Joys of kids. All right, Fred Flintstone has something goopy on him, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think his, did he melt? All right, I don't know what the heck happened to Fred. All right, but he is brand new. Are you him? Let me see. Yeah, Fred. Okay. Fred Flintstone. I grabbed him at a yard sale. Yeah, it was just a regular yard sale. They had just a bunch of this old toys. I mean, there was the Flintstones. There were gosh, I don't remember now, but there was just a bunch. I think there's some old Mickey and Minnie, just old stuffed animals and plushies and stuff like that. So this one is actually like a hard plastic. I don't know what they call it. I guess it's a Flintstone doll, is what I was able to find on eBay. So Fred Flintstone here, I paid probably an average of $5 a piece. I probably overpaid. I did a bundle deal where I'm like, okay, how much is for the whole table of stuff? Because I didn't want to spend the time while I was there looking each individual one up. But I know Fred can go for some good money. I know some of the others can go for good money. There was Bam Bam, there was Pebbles, there was Fred. I think there was 2 different Pebbles. Either way, it was worth grabbing because as a whole, I think I paid like 35 bucks for all of them. So Fred here sold for $18 plus shipping. So no, it's not a big flip, but as you see in my channel, I'm not all about the big flips. I'm not all about the small flips. I'm about the average of all of them because in the end, it's a consistent living because I range my items. My items vary so much. That's how I'm able to make a full-time income doing this. We've got some bigger items coming up. Not this, but all right, we've got a CVV. That's just fun to say. We've got a knife. Civivi? I don't know. It is a mini Praxis lock knife. All right, this was at the bins, and it is brand new in its package. I paid $8, and he sold for $30. So it's small-ish when you figure what my cost of good was, but it's an easy little flipper. I'll be able to put this just in a poly mailer and ship it out. So that's a pretty simple one. I think we're gonna go up in value now. Okay, we've got some Raycon earbuds. I find these all the time at the bins. These ones I said were new open box. Everything is complete in there. Sold for $40. So I did pay up. I paid the $15 on Friday, but these sell so fast for me. So I'm okay paying up a little bit when I know it's going to be a quick flip. Even if I'm only profiting 15, 20 bucks, it's fast. So it's the same speed as if I were to make 20 bucks on something else. I don't know where I was going with that. But knowing how fast it sells, I'm fine having a smaller margin. All right, we've got a Wii. Yes, we do. We have a black Wii. It is complete. All right, I'm just going to wait for the picture to show up. It is a black Wii complete with its nunchuck, with all the cables. I was hoping there was a game in it. There wasn't. So, all right, sad face. But that's okay. I paid $15 at a yard sale. Wii's have come down in value for sure, but they're still a hot item. If you can find them for $15 and less, it is worth grabbing if they're complete. If they're not complete, definitely don't pay $15 for it. But this one is complete. I also keep, pro tip, I keep extra parts on hand. So whenever I'm at a thrift store, I'm at a yard sale, and they just have the power, they have the sensor bar, or they have the AV cables, and they're like 50 cents, $1. Just get them. Start a box of parts, because there's many times that will come in handy. Don't go like hoarding them, but I've got literally just this one little box here is Wii accessories. So good to have. This set, again, was complete, and it sold for $45. It is free shipping, so hopefully they don't live on the other end of the country, but we will find out. Last time I said that, I'm like, oh, just watch. They live in like Puerto Rico or something, and I clicked on it, and they were in Puerto Rico. It was funny how I like manifested that or something. All right, we've got some speakers. These are Audio Unlimited. These don't look like they would be that high in value, but they do hold their value. So there's 2 of them. I don't remember where I bought them. So for the sake of bookkeeping, I'm saying a cost of good of $10. But I don't think I even paid that much for them, but honestly, I don't remember. So it was, I remember having my my Hulken with me. So it probably was a church sale, and I wouldn't have paid more than $10 for it. So for the sake of today's video, I'll say $10. They sold for $70 for the pair. They are tested. Always test your speakers. Always. Luckily, I have a husband who is an audiophile tech nerd. He can test all of my equipment when I can't test it. But you want to make sure the speakers work. I picked up this week this fun little Amazon speaker, and testing it out, it kind of crackles. It makes kind of like after it's playing, I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi thing or if it's a speaker thing, but I can't sell it like that. So this guy is probably going to go in my collection when it would have been like a $50 speaker, but it's kind of crackly. So if I sell it, I've got to make sure to mention that. So same with these audio speakers here, these Audio Unlimiteds. I've had them before and they didn't work, or they sounded really bad, like they blew the speakers. So definitely check any of your electronics. Always test them. Make sure that they work. All right. Then we've got some Tivas. These were a local thrift find. I already raked the price off of them, but I think they were like $4 or $5. It wouldn't have been more than that because that thrift store never prices anything more than that. Tivas, really good condition. These are a brand, a serious Bolo brand for men's shoes. They are sandals, but you can also like go hiking in them. They're in good condition, and they are very large. These are a men's size 12. That's a big foot. So specialty items people will pay up for. They're always looking for it because it's harder to find in the store. These sold for $30. All right. I don't know if 12 is a specialty item. It's just a bigger foot. All right. We've got an Air Bank board pump. Paddle board pump. All right. That's what it is. Luckily, eBay knows what it is. This was from the bin store. $15 day. Tested it out. It works. It blows its air. I guess it's a paddle board pump. So it says $105 is what he sold for. And everything worked. So that's a good find. We've got a Work Sharp set. These go really fast for me. Bins find, $15 day. I had 2 of them this day. And this one, I think I said it was pre-owned, because this one had a few extra scuffs in it, but it had all of its belts. It has everything that you need for it. It sold for $110. So that was a good find. And then we've got, why didn't you show this one? Oh, I must have skipped this one. All right, we've got a Philips Sonic Hair toothbrush. This guy is new with a busted up box. Okay, so I did put in the listing that the box is busted up, but there's no way that the toothbrush was ever used. This side, I could get the case out, like I could squeeze it through here, but the toothbrush itself is on this side, and it's in a big like styrofoam cardboard holder thing. So that could never have come out of this small of a hole. So I know it's still new inside this package. So brand new, just a busted up box. And I paid $16 or $15 plus tax on bins day. Sold for $60. That's a nice looking toothbrush. And last but not least, we'll go to this. This is the biggest item I've ever bought at the bins. $15 day. It is an Uppa Baby Rumble seat. Uppa Baby is an expensive stroller. If you know strollers, you know baby stuff, this is an expensive brand. So this guy here is just a snap-on replacement seat. So I believe this is the type of car seat that you can like layer them if you have twins. So you can have one sitting up top, one down below, or you can like mix and match. So if it's a toddler seat and then an infant seat, you can mix and match so 2 kids fit in the stroller. So this is just one of the seats that goes to that stroller system. It is brand new. I mean, you can tell that this was definitely never worn. Google Lens was my friend to find out what it exactly was, but then I saw up here it says V2. So it was an Uppa Baby Rumble V2, just the seat. I've made it very clear you don't get anything else. There's no accessories, no attachments, no clamps. It is just the seat. And I don't know how I'm going to pack it yet. Just a really big box. Luckily, it's not fragile by any means. It's just finding a box that it's going to fit in. I recycle all my boxes. So I have a lot of big boxes from like Sam's Club orders and things like that. So I'm hoping it fits in one of those. If not, I will be purchasing a box to fit it into. But he sold for $142 plus shipping. On big items, I never do free shipping. Like this is probably going to be like $30, $40 to ship it. Maybe a little less with our discount, but it's definitely not worth doing free shipping. So, all right, friends, you see everything I sold this weekend. We had 11 items, gross profit of $807, but you will get a full breakdown, like I said, at the end. If you haven't already, down in the description, I have a free gift for you. It is a BOLO list. Be on the lookout. Top brands, top items to watch for. If you're starting out as an eBay reseller, yours for free, just down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Take care.